don't want to be punished for it afterwards by continuously being berated with it.
You're not being
that
berated.
point it gets annoying.
The thing is that you're not being berated.
Experience right now.
No. But
like, I support the ideal, but it's like, hey, stop hitting me. I get it.
And to a certain extent, I agree with you. I really do. Like, you don't punish people for not listening to you. You have to reward them for actually sitting down and listening to you. You don't want to take a negative approach. But the sort of the memification of all men are trash, it's become a slogan. And it's become a slogan for a state of social convention. So when someone says all men are trash, they're not literally saying all men are trash. They are repeating the slogan that has a lot of nuance and context behind it, that requires you to like filter out what is actually being said versus what the literal words are saying.
Jesus Christ. I get it. I promise you, dude. But is that the key word is all? I agree with what you're saying, but it's like when people say all, that literally means all of us. You can't change that. That's what all means. But I understand what you're saying, but it just.
But I ain't gonna say all. No.
We are going through with internet culture, and I think that this is really fascinating with internet culture. The memification and the sloganizing of social constructs will change the way that we're using language. Language is not going to be used the same. Like, you can say like all cops are bastard, and that literally doesn't mean that all cops are bastard. It means that the system that cops exist in is wrong.
And it's funny because it makes more sense with cops than actual black men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it makes more sense. Yeah, it makes more sense for cops than anything else, because cops is kind of like a social construct. But gender is also a social construct. The idea of masculinity is socially built. So we can extend that same thought pattern into male ideas that are hurting females, into that lexicon. So when you say all cops are bastard, you're not literally saying that all cops are bastard, because some cops are actually kind of okay. They just exist in a fucked up system. When you're saying that all men are trash, you're not literally saying that all men are trash. You're saying that men exist in a fucked up system and as a result hurt women. And so, but the language that is used is being viewed as literal instead of being used as the slogan that it's become, the meme that it's become.
They're using it pretty literal, yeah.
There's some people, I will argue, probably like flack with this, but some people are using this for clout reasons. I'm gonna be real with you.
Well, I mean, everyone's got fence sitters and shit, or people hop on trends. I mean, I heard all the shit about the Black Lives Matter, like YouTubers,
but it's also a responsibility to filter through that. So, like, while the word "all" may hurt some feelings, I think that it's more important for us to listen to what they are saying than argue that our feelings are hurt. Because arguing that our feelings are hurt is perpetuating the non-listening environment that manifests those actual social injustices that we're referring to. So I don't like the word. I don't like being called trash. It sucks. You feel attacked for no reason. But I understand that when it's happening, there's probably a good reason for that thing to happen, and that I should just be quiet about it for the time being. Maybe in 10 years. Yeah, in 10 years, everything. Have that conversation, but we're not ready for it.
So you're saying, shut the fuck up and listen and fuck your feelings.
I'm careful with that phrase, because some women that be trash be saying that.
That is
true. That's why I brought up the thing that all women are trash. Like, does the argument still stands? But Brian did bring a great point. Like, men do have more power than women.
Yes.
But men had feelings as well too, though, right?
They do. And the conversation for men's, the experience of being a man and the experience of being a woman are hurt by the same exact thing. They're both hurt by toxic masculinity. Because the system that perpetuates a man's poor mental health, poor choices, abusive tendencies, and rage against women and discrimination against women are an effect of toxic masculinity. So if you tackle the problem of toxic masculinity, men and women are now on a more even playing field, and then a lot of the sentiments start to go away. So men and women are both victims of the same thing.
Like as a black person, especially a black dude, like when we mention our mental health or whatever, it gets thrown to the side. It's about toughing up. and then not a lot of
Oh
people
yeah, no,
acknowledge that.
Mm-hmm.
it's
That's
become more
exactly true.
prevalent, but for a lot of people, the mental health of Black men is still a joke, and it's like,
Yeah, it's a joke. It's laughable.
Mhm. And that is disgustingly wrong. And I don't want that to be the case. I want mental health for Black men to be taken seriously. But Black men suffer from that because of toxic masculinity. So if you want to start tackling those issues, you don't tackle them as individual issues. You tackle them as branching issues from one significant problem, one significant societal problem. Because you as a Black man, and Gabby as a Black woman, and Leon as a Black man, and whatever, and me as a Puerto Rican man, we are linked together by this power structure. And we are suffering from the same exact thing. We're just suffering from it differently. And
The
so,
fucked up world we live in.
yeah. And so when I
Moral
really
story.
say that you just
Yeah.
shut up and listen and like don't take the word all literally, it means like don't get offended. Look at the person that's above you and see whether you would be angry at their
Understand.
privilege, and understand where the person below you is coming from. And that is what I believe to be correct. What I'm saying is, I think is correct, is that is what I believe the source of intersectionality. People are affected in different ways by different power structures, and the more groups that they belong to that are oppressed, the more that they are affected, and the more that the person above has to be conscious of that. So it's really complicated. It's not easy. I spent a lot of time like watching videos and reading about this shit, and it's still like confusing. But yeah, I guess that's my answer. Just like suck it up and pay attention. Yeah, but it does raise an interesting, like it raises an interesting question
It's
about how
fascinating. Yeah.
people just don't listen to the other anymore.
Everyone's too freaking loud nowadays, which is my big problem.
Yeah, and I don't think anyone ever did. I don't think anyone ever did listen to each other, in that sociological, like social
Good
way.
sight. You had some pretty good social changes through the years through actual conversation. It took longer than you wanted, but it happened.
Well, it's not,
Eventually.
as long as, and I'm not trying to be funny, but as long as like rich white men hold the power dynamic, none of it is going to change.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. That's the thing. I'm not. I don't know. I'm not saying that rich white men haven't been evil. But
What's that now?
What are you saying?
I'm not saying rich white men haven't been evil in the past. I'm saying, I don't know. Maybe it's an idealized way, but take each individual one time.
That doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. I will tell you right now, you cannot do that.
It's the fundamental way I live my life.
And
An
totally
optimist? Is you
live
saying?
it that way.
Broken shot.
Huh?
Being an individualist is totally great. I promise you, there is no sustainable way for you to live through that ideal.
Everything you know is a lie.
Oh no, it's not. Honestly, it's not really that. Just don't know any other right way to do any of that stuff. No, there's no other
That's just
like
part of
problem.
life.
I mean, that's the thing. I'm not really in control of any of these societal issues. All
And-
I can
and-
control is my direct actions. I treat people the way they treat me at best.
I think it's more the
Right.
part. It's like just try to help at least.
Yeah,
it's like don't take part in the bystander effect.
Just watching.
What's up,
Don't stand
bystander
there and just
effect?
watch.
Just watching, observing.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
you have the
Like,
power to
doing
like to
nothing
change them.
is no better than like being a part of the problem.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, that's pretty much it. Why is this not working? But that's pretty much it. If you can listen, you should. And I mean, it's just that simple. Is people think
Just
identity
listening
is
out.
complicated? They are, but if you listen to the person below you and understand why they're upset about what they're saying, and then you look above you and understand why you're upset, you'll find a lot more commonality than you think.
Thing, I never.
It gets difficult when there's the people who just solely want to spread hatred, which is where things get a little complicated.
That is absolutely true. That is a true statement. And it's our it's it really sucks to say that it's our responsibility to filter through all that kind of stuff because it really feels unfair to us. Um,
I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's
Yeah,
weird.
because I
I've
can
never
understand Sean's
seen.
point where he was
Yeah.
I've
saying,
never seen women as below me. That's why this thing's hard to really figure out for me.
That's true,
because
but
you're
the
not a
world
part of the
does.
problem.
Like, yeah, I've
Yeah.
never seen like I don't know. I've never seen. I've never done that, so I don't understand it. Like,
yeah,
it doesn't like I don't know.
it
doesn't
takes some
really-
thought. It
I
takes some
understand.
thought.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
Like, 'cause I understand what you mean, Shaw, because, like, I was raised the same way. I had 3 older sisters, no brothers. I was raised to treat women correctly.
But,
And so
see,
it's just
that's-
like, I struggle to see it because I'm not a part of it. But I am a part of it just because of, as Brian
Being
said,
alive?
because how society has, because how society has been built up so far. I get what you mean when it's a little hard to see. It's hard to see the forest from the trees when you're not in the forest at all.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you have to like step outside of yourself and see everyone else's perspective.
So
Just
I was
try
born
to
with
figure it
black
out from
skin
there.
and nuts, so I have extra shit going on now, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, man.
That's the hardest part about it.
You fucking hit it on the head. It's like you're a black dude and you got some shit, but if you want to be helpful to society, you got to deal with some other shit.
You know, our society is more of a progressive. It's becoming more progressive than ever. I wonder what the
I'm gonna
future will
find
be
a
like.
fucking mountain and live there.
Things are changing.
What is that gonna do, Shaw?
I'll let you guys kill each other.
Be away from society.
Yeah.
He
Well, at
is.
least I
That's
don't
how he
have to
is.
explain this again.
He'll come back and either everything is fixed or everything is burning. One of the
All
two.
right. I don't know. That's the thing.
Everything
I've
is
never.
fixed because
I mean,
it's
like
working.
it's weird. I guess. I mean, I guess all the traits some people would assume are masculine is basically the things I emulate from my mom. So it's hard to see. I don't know. I didn't put labels on any of my personalities
Hang on. Be
until I
quiet for a
got
second.
older.
Ty,
Yeah.
you sleep?
No, what happened?
Who's it snoring?
Playing music.
No, somebody just breathing heavy. That's
Oh,
all.
okay.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Sorry about that.
No, I heard that too.
What the fuck was that?
I was like, what?
No,
Taylor,
you know,
Taylor's
that
like you
kid on
assaulted
Hey
me.
Arnold. They be like,
Oh, Weezy.
that's what you literally hear. That's why
Motherfucker
me
who
and
was
Tay like
stalking
that.
Helga. He's stalking Helga like a creep while Helga was stalking
Yes.
Hey,
Arnold.
don't make fun of
Exactly.
Weezy.
I got a
Whatever his
ritual
name
tie in my
is.
room. Okay, no.
I mean, that could have been me. I might was like really close
She
to
might still
my
be there.
You had a ritual shrine to a guy you like?
What?
What the fuck?
Nah,
Wait, what?
You
I
said
thought
that could
y'all-
have been me.
Yeah, I
Oh
thought
no,
Oh.
I'm talking
had,
about
like,
this. No, I'm
Oh
talking
yeah,
about
you
the
were talking about
sound.
Helga.
yeah, I thought she had like a fucking like fucking Helga's Arnold shrine for a minute.
No, I was talking about the
Breathing.
Yeah.
I was about to say no judgments. You know, everybody did crazy shit in the past.
A little bit of judgment.
Nah.
A little bit of judgment.
Nobody, yeah, but ain't nobody making no shrine in their closet.
I mean, he praised me that much. I appreciate it.
No, that's creepy, man. That's like next level stalker.
Time bombing.
Well,
It's not
my
really
stalkers used to just show up in my locker. So
Well, yeah, but that's at your locker, but not like to your house.
I had a
shrine.
stalker at the Walmart, a hideaway. That black dude used to follow me.
Creepy.
yeah, man, changing it up, man. You got a gay stalker.
Yeah,
Changing up
he
the
was,
game.
yeah, he
man.
was gay.
Stop.
Oh,
What?
Garbage.
you all right?
I was laughing at my own joke too hard. I'm choking.
Gagging.
I cannot believe I'm not tired.
Brian, who you fighting with the broken ass abilities, Madara?
It is.
I'm playing the story. Yeah. I'm
Let's play
playing
like
Madara.
it's like the king, like the fucking Naruto's like the king of weird broken abilities they randomly throw in the fucking.
Yeah, I fucking love it.
Like Naruto used to be pretty clever as a fighter, and then he just got moves that knock your chin out.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to back the fuck up.
I kind of
Got
hate
him.
when they Shippuden kind of took away the tactical aspect of Naruto season.
Yeah,
Very true.
Naruto ended up just like pile driving everybody with the Rasen.
Spamming.
calling it a day.
Yeah. Who are you playing? Oh, sure.
Hashirama? I don't forget. I think
I
that's
was
his
like, can you
name.
fuck off?
Yeah.
Kishirama.
I never liked him.
He's dope. I like when he
I
yells
never
at now
finished
that I'll deal with you later.
I like the wood. No, I like the wood thing because that seems pretty creative. Because yeah, it just seems creative. But
Nice.
I wish I saw more of that.
Why was he so strong? He just strong.
he was just born strong. They didn't really make a lot of bullshit for these
Oh,
characters.
I guess
Madara-
Goku being born strong is not a problem anymore. Who would have fucking thought?
Dude, I never forget reading the manga when Madara first came out. Lost it.
Dude, Madara-
Because I got mad after Madara turned out to be a fucking was he a pawn all along? Is Zetsu the real
That's what
bad
people
guy?
told me. I didn't finish the
Yeah,
series,
something.
but I heard that. Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I think it's
He didn't finish Naruto?
No,
No,
that
he-
war was stupid.
He kind of just threw shit. He just threw. Oh wait,
Like I
Tay
stopped
said
at
he
the
did
Great
that.
Ninja War, right? And
Yeah,
after
when
that,
I was reading the manga the most when I saw
I mean, all that
Obito's
happens
the
in the
freaking
Great
guy.
Ninja War. You
I'm
go
like-
from one bad guy to another bad guy to another
Right.
bad
I
guy.
was like, what is happening at this point?
Yeah, like Naruto had the fucking my issue with like the Goku thing. He just definitely didn't have enough energy for this. But
Dude,
they
that was a
kept
hardcore Naruto stand back in the day.
promising that nigga.
Oh, yeah. Remember
used to know that.
Tay? We used to talk about the Narutopedia.
The what?
The Narutopedia.
Wikipedia. I used to go there religiously,
Yeah.
learning everything. I'm not even joking. I used to love Naruto, dude. I used to buy the magazines of Food Line. Remember the Naruto magazines?
Dude, did you ever play the Naruto TCG?
I was like, who
What?
the fuck shit
What
is
is-
that? With
what
all
is
the
that?
pieces and shit? What the
Is that
fuck?
Gabby?
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I just
What
got
Ty, I
in the
even
car,
made my
that's
ninja
why.
handbook too.
Oh,
Somewhere.
where you going?
I
Work.
didn't-
Handbook? Yeah.
To
yeah, like,
work? Oh,
took the Wikipedia jutsus and wrote them
Oh,
down.
shit. Oh, it is early. Damn.
Oh shit, Gabby, you got a car. Nice.
Wait.
Gabby got a car.
Gabby
No.
drives?
She's in a lift.
I
Yeah.
drive illegally, okay?
Really?
Oh,
I don't tell
I know
nobody.
how to drive, I just ain't got a license.
Wait,
I
is that the
did
Three
it
Tails?
eventually.
What's happening here? Oh, that's not the
a
Three
good
Tails. Never
question.
mind. Never mind.
No, that's
that's a
Susanoo,
golem.
and that is some shit Hiroshima made up.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
It's,
about. What did he make? What is that?
He made a he
It's
threw
some
food on there
big
with
wooden
Susanoo,
beast.
and this is a wood golem jutsu.
It's some shit he made up. What's that face they make him do?
He
Marta's
made
my
a
favorite
golem
character in
jutsu.
here just because he's like just simply just badass. That's the
I
point.
thought I liked Madara's. I wish they would have just fucking ended it with Madara. 'Cause
Yeah, me
that
too.
was fine enough. They've been hyping him up for a while, and he sold me on it. Like I was sold on the character when he showed
I remember you
up.
guys told me there was aliens. I thought you guys were just making fun of, like
No.
joking with me.
No,
God,
like,
Like
No.
aliens in
I wish.
Naruto? No way, dude. Tenny
For
and me
some
will lose it if you told me that.
No, for some reason Kishimoto felt like fucking explaining every bit of lore in his final arc when it didn't make sense to do so. Nobody asked where chakra came from.
Dude, I can't
You
I
lie.
gotta tell
did.
me they're on the moon. Are you joking with me right now?
No,
That's how I
Yeah,
felt, Gabby. Like, oh my god,
Interdimensional
like
gods.
I was perfectly fine accepting the fact that chakra was a thing. I was like, all right, cool. This is a part of this universe. That's it. I'm
Also-
all right.
He also
I don't know, man.
ruined
I kinda
fucking
like
Naruto's rags to riches story by basically making him the fucking chosen one. The
He
hell
is
is
the-
that?
yeah, it's predestined.
Right,
It kind of takes away
like-
part one completely.
Like I had so many problems towards the end, man. Like the Hokage's reveal, and then everyone was like, "Well, so if Naruto is the son of the Hokage, why was he treated like shit?" No one
Yeah.
knows. There's never an acceptable answer for why Naruto was treated shit.
People suck. People were scared.
Yeah, the
I
third
get why
Kage
people were
could have.
scared. Why did everyone else allow it? Why did no one know he's the son of the fucking Hokage?
Right.
Maybe because it would be a threat because he has the demon inside of him. I guess I don't.
People would try to get him.
Because they try to like fan wave it by saying he has enemies, but what the fuck is he talking about? The
I
only
know the
one
points
kid
are-
that
Wait.
All the
Shaw,
points you try to make, Shaw, but like they're not good points.
look, Shaw, you gotta put this in like a human type of thing. If you saw a nigga that had a demon inside of him right next to you, would you be a little cautious?
I'm
Yeah.
asking,
I'll
Gotta
be
be
friends
best
with
friend.
her.
What
I'm
is it?
asking why a child wasn't cared for properly and lived in a
No.
one-room apartment on welfare that was given to him once in a while by an old man who barely talked to him.
Eating
Sean,
ramen noodles every other night.
Sean,
we just
Right.
got
Sean,
done
have you
with a
never heard the saying,
conversation.
make friends with the school shooter?
Sean,
So they don't shoot you?
Right, I would have been
True.
friends with Naruto.
no, hold
No,
on.
we got
I'm
What
gonna
A kid.
clear.
I'll punch him right in the
I'm gonna
face.
clear for a second.
Yeah.
We just got done having a 25-minute conversation about fucking social justices.
Trouble.
But you disagreed with me for 20 of those minutes, and now you're telling me that you want to put fucking social welfare into Naruto's fucking hand?
No, it's not my fault.
I am going, like I said before, to shit in my hands and clap.
Yeah.
As long as you have fun with it, Brian, I won't stop.
I won't.
All I'm saying is it don't make sense, and it was always pointed out.
25
Did they
minutes
actually show
on
this fight in anime or was it flashback?
Can I shit in your hands and then you can clap, Brian?
it. That would be even better.
What the fuck? What's wrong
I
with you?
figured I'd ask.
Well,
at
Leon
least.
wants to have fun.
All right.
Do his
Wait, that's what you gotta do.
thing.
I was kind of hated like wood powers. Like
Yeah,
he's
they
strong.
look good.
I think it was a nice idea. I just
It means
wish there was
life. That's it.
more- Yeah. I wish there was more of it, honestly.
In Naruto, as long as you have the Sharingan or the Rinnegan, you're fucking good.
Right.
That's the problem. If you're not Uchiha, you're garbage.
Right, you're irrelevant.
That's-
Yeah, it was
that's
so
really
weird
true.
when they stopped showing us more people with new genetic abilities. They like just
Gekken
got bored
Genkai,
with
what they call it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Gekken
Genkai.
Like after Naruto, everyone got bored. Like I think the first few seasons of Naruto with Shippuden, they got bored with that idea.
Can I just fucking...
I wanted to see more of Shino.
Keep
I
humbling
thought that
it.
was cool.
Yeah.
Hated
Who?
both, but
Shino.
still thought it was cool.
Shino?
Yeah, Shino deserved more shine, but I think
Shino's not cool.
No, Tenten deserved more screen time.
I
Chicago.
mean,
You know what?
She
You're
just
right.
swings weapons around.
I liked how she, did stuff with the weapons because no one else did.
I think it would have been a cool idea, but she's probably the least interesting one there.
Was she in
Shippuden?
Shippuden?
Really?
Least creative
Yeah,
one.
she was.
I
I'm just
get
messing. I
one.
know she
So
was.
often.
No, Sakura is more
Yeah.
useful.
Here's
Sakura
okay.
sucks.
Okay, no, she doesn't. No,
Yeah,
She
she
does.
Wait, who's
Go back to
Sakura?
the fucking game.
Yeah.
I'd
She's
love to
definitely-
hear this defense.
she sucks.
Well, she ran
sucks in
up for 5
comparison to
seconds in
Naruto.
the final battle and got hammered. You know who came save her? Sasuke.
But I'm
Naruto.
saying like she could have been better, but
She could have been a
Coulda,
lot
but
better.
they didn't. She
They
cried
didn't make
over
her better.
Sasuke the whole series.
right. And that's
Annoying as F.
because
Top
I heard that she was like way better in the manga, but
She
like
No,
wasn't.
she was the
Animators
exact
did
same
not-
person in
As
the
one who
anime.
checked in on it, she wasn't.
Wait, did no
No,
one read actual
really?
Naruto manga here?
Yeah, I
I
read it.
did.
not
Okay.
the early ones. No,
I
not
read
the
a little
early
bit
ones.
of the Boruto one, but not the whole.
I read
manga.
that whole series.
Oh, okay,
Sakura
okay.
was exactly the same in the anime.
Damn. So they just
Yes.
really.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kishimoto eventually admitted he doesn't know how to write romance. It's why Hinata and Naruto's romance was fucked up, because even though Hinata nearly gets killed saying the words "I love you," Naruto never.
That is was funny as hell.
And no, after that, it just goes away for a while.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Like,
never
Yeah,
Never
goes away.
show back up to like the freaking movie or the
Final arc, whatever. Yeah.
So
It's-
stupid.
I forgot about that. That was he turned to the what, Seven Tails or something like that. I
Yeah,
remember.
he
He was
literally
pain.
turned dead after that moment, and they never address it ever.
Right.
Not even in that movie where he kind of like forced their romance to bloom.
Now I watched this fight in 2011, and they probably finished around 2014 to actually make that happen. So that's a very long time, anime wise.
3 years.
But,
yeah,
so-
wasn't like the dub like super behind the sub?
Yeah, King of
well,
Disney
well,
XD.
you know how that is.
Oh, I remember they tried that and it did not
Yeah,
last.
it lasts like two, like Sasuke, which what they go to.
Yeah, 2
find
episodes.
Sasuke.
Literally, I think 2 episodes.
Yeah,
I think it was just too much blood or something. I don't know.
yeah. They added his sword when he stabbed him.
Yeah.
It was just like his hand pointing out. It was so bad. What's the point of owning these rights? You're not gonna use it, right?
Oh Like, just put it on Adult Swim, please.
Did it come to those? Oh yeah, it did too.
It did
Yeah.
when Tanami came back.
Mhm.
Sasuke. Yeah, I even got to make that game.
See, that right there bugs me. Look, it's about the generations. The cycle of hatred never ends. So I just hate. They're the same. Everyone's the exact same characters. Like, you remember this guy?
Yeah.
Fight.
We're the same person.
Always resemble Naruto and Sasuke.
Same trio each generation.
Kakashi no Obito,
Yeah.
And, like, he killed off the
Danzo,
females of each group
Third
except for
Hokage.
Tsunade.
it got to be that secret rival.
It was so.
Yeah.
Did he have some problem writing women? Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, he
I
does.
love Sonade's character.
Fucking,
Yeah, I like Tsunade.
Like
She's a
Tsunade
very
is the
strong
most
woman.
well-rounded woman in
Yeah,
that
she's
entire-
strong.
Yes.
yeah,
Yo,
Tsunade
why you
is
say it
a
like that?
masculine woman.
I also
Conan,
like
maybe?
The... Oh,
paper
yeah,
girl.
I love her. Yeah.
Wait, who?
Conan.
Conan?
Come on in,
Conan?
Oh yeah.
Conan.
Yeah, the blue
how do you
hair
pronounce
Yeah,
her name?
Conan.
Who?
Conan
pa-
and Koski.
The
If
one
she
that
forgot
was
about her,
like-
I don't be surprised. But
You mean the paper
He was
girl?
the last
Yeah.
remaining
The paper girl.
Akatsuki after
You guys should be
Nagato died.
kidding me. She does what, a sacrifice play, and is basically Pain's sidekick for like a while.
What the fuck was
I
Pain?
just
What the
liked
fuck
her
was
blue
Nagato?
hair.
I never
He was,
understood what
Uzumaki. Wait,
Yeah.
didn't Madara raise him or something? No.
No,
No.
he was raised a little bit by Jiraiya.
Yeah, I
How-
remember
how did he
that.
get
Because what if
the-
it's like actual name like Nagito or something like that?
That's
Yeah,
Madara's
he-
eyes. Madara gave it to him.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was wondering how he got the Rinnegan.
No, he was born with those.
No, didn't even say like Madara gave them to him.
N-
That's his
Says
eyes.
That, but I don't believe that.
Wait, is that like is that one of those retcons towards the end of like the 4-4 where like Zetsu planned everything?
Oh,
Yeah.
he said that like
guess.
literally in Obito's story.
Because I
He
think
told
Madara
Obito
took the eyes
how
back from
Nagato
Pain.
got those eyes.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he does take him later, but like, I mean, Pain is dead by that point. So
No, but he said in that part that he gave Nagato those eyes.
how? I thought because
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It don't make sense to me.
Yeah, like in the original story, Nagato just like gets, it's like a
Yeah, he activates it through trauma.
yeah.
It's one of those things like when Kishimoto stated like the eyes come from the combined bloodline. Apparently that got retconned too.
It's
So
like
Sean,
well,
So sure. Everything that I said about Dragon Ball Z absolutely applies to Naruto.
I shit on Naruto too. Where have you been?
Yeah.
Come join us more, bro. You'll hear me talk shit about Naruto.
God, when Sasuke came out and said he was
Honestly,
gonna
a lot
be Hokage, like
more-
shut up, like get
Oh
out of
my
here.
god, yeah. I was
Then
like, what the
Kiba come out. I want to be here. Like Kiba, no one cares about you, man.
Right.
Stop it.
Leave Kiba alone.
Hey,
He's good in the
Dog,
games, but come
the
on,
best
no one
character
cares.
in that dog. What the fuck?
Oh my
Shut
God.
up. God.
I
Shikamaru
stand
should have been
Man.
Hokage.
I stand.
Yeah, yeah, I like Shikamaru. Yeah, he's a good character.
Nah, Shikamaru couldn't.
I say he's better as a supporter, but yeah, overall, I like his character.
What Naruto's gonna do? He
Yeah,
got,
yeah.
don't he got Shikamaru doing all the work for him?
I
He
mean,
dumb as
Yeah,
bricks.
yeah.
also Hokages had that problem.
Can I
I
say
never
that
seen the Hokages do work.
I really hate Amaterasu and Susanoo. I think they're the lamest part about the Sharingans.
I
See, look,
think
Brian.
that makes sense. Apparently, all of
Kishimoto's
them are distinctly different, and yet some.
Real
No. Kishimoto swears up and down the Rinnegan's the strongest eye, but the Sharingan appears the strongest. Doesn't make any
No,
sense.
but like it's weird because he wrote that. Wrote that so fucking weird because
He's a Uchiha fanboy.
the fucking Sharingan is like a part of the Rinnegan secretly. So that would make the Sharingan still the most powerful one. So it's going to just evolve into the Rinnegan. But he never. Just
But you
said
need-
that until the
That's
end.
what I was saying. You need Senju DNA to do that. But apparently that's retcon. He's just gonna evolve.
Well, Sasuke got his Rinnegan because the Sage of the Sixth Path gave it to him.
That path. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's weird. You find out that they're like de-evolutions of that ability.
They're the descendants of
Yeah, like
the original Sixth Path.
the Byakugan, which is useful, but nobody talks about anymore.
Yeah.
Wasn't that a descendant from the gods themselves too? Don't the gods, the white people use them?
Mhm.
Yeah, those moon people use it.
Yeah, you can see
Yes.
their eyes are just like the what the fuck is their clan name?
Huge.
The Hyuga clan?
Thank you. Thank you.
Hyuga.
I was like, what the fuck? I can't remember the same.
Yeah,
Oh,
I hate Susanoo. Susanoo are lame in my opinion.
It doesn't make any sense. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I think
Spear or
It's a
chakra?
samurai.
I think it's like a chakra oversoul that has a random ability.
Fucking
Isn't that what
Shot.
Dragon Ball's doing now? With that new form of Dragon
I
Ball?
saw that. I saw
Goku.
that. Yeah, Goku doesn't
Don't
his
do it.
powers.
No, we shitting on Naruto right now. I'm not gonna change topics.
First episode right here.
Just wanted to mention it.
But he wrote Sakura poorly because she's only irritating because he wrote her that way.
He wrote
She does
nothing.
nothing helpful.
Yeah, I can't stand her in the original Naruto.
Like,
I
she
feel
does
that
My
nothing.
she was-
mom wanted her to die so
What
much.
was that?
How you
Mom?
remember that? The 3D hologram with the colored rainbow eyes.
The what?
I remember all this stupid mess. I
Yeah.
used to be so obsessed with it.
This is what I'm saying. When your show doesn't have a finished arc, it will get messy and it will suck at some point.
I remember reading Kakashi's backstory before it became mainstream. I remember having a manga.
Yeah, same.
Like, what did
Yeah.
he want for Sakura? Because I thought Sakura was supposed to be fucking Tsunade. And I was like, okay, cool. I like to see
Like
that.
she was, but she never got there because she freaking sucks.
But she did it in a new
Not
series, and she basically like Tsunade too at all.
No,
Naruto?
she's more like Tsunade now, but that's because he
So
just
she just flex like massive strength, but she doesn't do anything with it.
Medical
Like,
wise,
No, she's just the mom now.
Yes.
oh, mom figure.
Just a mom. They're all just moms.
The single
Like-
mother.
Just like, come on.
somehow
Yeah,
Tsunade's still using
Yeah,
her
can still
young.
do stuff.
Isn't that like
Naruto just stays home too. Does nothing.
from people say like
Make her
Naruto
bad.
only gets exciting when the original cast come back, right?
It does.
Those are like the only episodes I watch of Boruto.
I don't
There's
want
no
none of
cast.
that mess.
I'm actually I'm really interested to know about like Boruto's eye and like his situation.
Yeah,
What's taking them
that's
so
what
long?
I'm waiting for.
Yeah,
It
but
takes
it's
didn't wait
not
for that.
progressing nowhere towards that. It's just like little mini adventures.
What's that curse mark he has?
Both in the adventures of the
I
Ninja
think
Clan.
Like
the
Naruto
manga-
Kindergarten. I
Are you
can't do it.
are you reading the manga, Gabby?
I had at first, but then I was like, she sucks, and I,
I
stopped
think
reading it.
think something's happening in the manga right now because it's.
But how far are you into that before that happens, though?
I mean, I jumped around a lot, so
Until
I
it
don't.
gets better.
I'm basically jumping around. So
Till you
I
get
don't
like
know.
17 to actually become good. Isn't the first episode? It lasts like a good minute and it goes back to kid.
I want
Yeah.
them to really explain to me what Boruto was good at that makes him a genius where Naruto wasn't. Because I saw Naruto be stupid. I see Boruto doing everything the new generation does, which he just already knows their parents' abilities.
Naruto didn't.
Yeah,
have to, Boruto didn't have to fight for anything, and Boruto already knows how
No.
to fight with the 84 Tiger.
Yeah, so like makes
Like
his
Stan.
character weak.
All
No,
I'm
it's
saying
like-
is,
Yeah, because
It makes his character
Shikamaru's child
different.
knows how to use the shadow thingy.
like,
all
what
that
are you guys
stuff.
looking for? I mean,
Well,
I-
Boruto being a genius is fine. It's just that they're not making any real thing on it.
no, I mean like for
Boruto-
Naruto, we watched this to see him get accepted. What are you watching for Boruto? Like,
There's
what are you?
nothing
Boruto
real
doesn't
for
really have
I mean,
Naruto to learn
for
and
me-
grow into.
For me, I just like I said, I like when I see
The
the,
world?
episodes where the families interact. That's just me. I like that.
Okay.
It's cute. It's basically epilogue, you know. I think it's cute.
It's basically
I
cute.
watch Boruto because I want to see a kid that got everything and understands everything be brought down to humility and then have
Yeah.
to relearn the lessons. That is the arc that Boruto is going to go through.
But
Those
he's-
opposite
he's-
Naruto.
it's
He
like
kind
all
of went through
Yeah.
that.
Brian.
He kind of went through that already.
like he did that better, and this fucking show doesn't.
He's fitting daddy
understand
shoes.
Yeah.
Because there was that.
Naruto didn't do that better. Naruto went from rags to riches.
No,
I want to
I
go through
not
riches.
Naruto. I said Boruto, the movie. Like their little short movie did that way better.
Yeah, that's
Mm,
totally.
yeah.
That's totally. Battle of Gods did. Battle of Gods did that whole bit way better.
But,
I know
like,
nothing
I'm
about
curious-
Boruto. Like, how is he?
Well, this,
I like him.
he's a smug asshole, basically.
He's
Yeah.
Gen 1 Naruto as a kid.
Yeah.
basically.
Well, like,
Well, he's
no,
worse.
It's like a Gen 1
Naruto's
Sasuke. He's more
smugglers
he's
is-
more close to Sasuke than Naruto.
basically.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
He actually Boruto trains with Sasuke and Sarada trains with Naruto.
That doesn't
Yeah,
fit his
it's
look at all.
weird. Mm.
Isn't Sasuke's teacher, right? From what I'm-
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Sasuke walks up to Boruto, who I think is like fresh out of the academy, is like, "What? You're the son of Naruto? You don't already know the Rasengan? I can't teach you." I was like, "What the fuck is that?" He barely knows how to make more than 5 shadow clones.
And it's basically his uncle. They don't know each other well. No?
No, Sasuke always out of the village.
Wow.
Like see, it's interesting they point out that Boruto never really inherited the Uzumaki blood that gives him a shit ton of chakra, but they never say that. But now
He's a
I'm
god
just like,
baby. Both of them.
yeah, like why does Naruto just make 5 clones at the most? Like,
No way. Oh, because he's not a Jinchuriki. That makes sense. Because they said the shadow
No.
clone, if you do too much, it kills you.
no, but that's the
Oh, that
thing.
makes
We already disproved it with the Uzumaki thing. All Uzumakis, even the what's her name?
Yeah, that they
Karen,
have a high.
Just-
Yeah,
They have a
Karen.
higher life force. That was their thing.
shit ton of chakra, not life force.
Yeah.
Just a shit ton of chakra. It
I thought it was
explains
life force. That's why. That's why.
No,
his
it's
mom.
chakra.
Really? They
Both
changed that again?
No,
No,
that's
that's the way it was.
No, that's why his mom survived the extraction for it. Because he literally said, because they have a stronger life force. That's why she
No,
survived
Life
for
Force,
a while.
stronger chakra.
Oh, okay, I guess. I
She has
don't
a-
know.
Chakra is life force.
basically. But she has a shit ton
Translation,
of
I guess.
chakra. Karen, who heals people by letting her bite her, and
That's so freaking weird still.
Uzumaki, who has a shit ton of
You're the
chakra.
first time
Gary
I've
had to
seen
slip
that.
some hentai in.
She's an Uzumaki too, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
And
You
Pain
know, sex
himself
abuse
is
was-
a fucking Uzumaki. He's
Nah,
controlling
nah,
6
nah.
bodies.
No, Nagato is.
Yeah, Nagato is Pain.
No, they're two different people.
Yes, there is
No,
there-
Pain is a dead body.
Oh
He's
my
a
God.
vessel.
Yeah,
No, Pain is Nagato's alter ego.
Yeah.
The orange haired guy?
yes, they're his
Yeah.
Yes.
avatars. They're his game avatars, basically.
Yes.
Yeah,
Myself.
that's a perfect.
exactly. Exactly what that is. That's funny as hell.
Best friend's corpse as a puppet. Okay? He's a
So the
bad-
puppeteer is the Uzumaki.
yeah.
Just
Nagato
like-
himself was a Uzumaki.
Okay.
They're all basically identified by red hair, the same general style, honestly. Which is
Garo?
No.
Okay.
No, remember Gara was saved by the spirit of his mother, which
That made me so angry. I remember that.
yeah,
For the
right,
longest, we thought it was the demon.
the one who's been
Yeah.
controlling this land all along, and not Gara when that was not Shukaku when it was clearly explained. That's what how it was.
They kept him up every night.
Yeah,
That's why he doesn't
There
sleep.
was good fucking. Oh my god, there was such good writing, man. They were just like, no, that's his mom's doing it. His mom.
Wow.
His mom's protecting him. The spirit.
Get the fuck out of here, Madara.
From he wrote Sakura shit.
Gara was a good character.
Yeah,
like
but
Gara.
Gara was basically like, how do I say? He was
Inverse
good.
Naruto.
He made a good like art. He was a good counterpoint to Naruto, which makes for chemistry.
Yeah.
What Naruto could have been.
Yeah, you know.
Isn't that what Obito's supposed to be, apparently?
Yeah.
The parallels.
Yeah. And Naruto would have chose differently. Yeah.
I think the only character I like now is Kakashi. He's the most realist one to me.
Yeah, Kakashi's the best
The one
one.
who
Oh,
ignored
yeah.
Naruto at first, who wouldn't help him at all.
Damn.
True.
He's a shitty teacher, but he is a flawed person. It makes
Did he knew Kushina was pregnant? He had to know, right?
Who?
Thing
His-
the whole time
Kushina.
he knew Naruto
Kushina.
was freaking his sensei's kid.
You're right. He saw the vision inside him.
Kakashi.
And he knew that the whole time.
I guess he didn't want to deal with that problem. That ain't my problem. I mean,
Damn.
that's also he's the realest dude. Yeah,
Not a
can't
man.
relate.
Oh, Kakashi got the realest card when he pinned Sasuke and was like, "All of the people I care about is dead." I know that. Well, shit,
Dude.
man. I didn't expect that in a kid show.
Was he gonna kill him once in Shippuden? When Sasuke finally goes crazy? Kakashi like, I'm gonna end this here now.
Oh yeah.
I'm end it now.
He's gonna murk him, but fails, I think. And then like Naruto walks in and saves everybody.
Then they talk no cryjutsu.
Yeah,
Oh my
Naruto
god, yeah.
Naruto lets Sasuke go when he's like damn near blind. Like he had the perfect opportunity to take that nigga out. Sasuke. Sasuke had just got his revenge against what, Dario, I think's his name.
Donzo.
Yeah.
Donzo washed him himself as well too.
Don,
Sasuke sucks.
I hated
So-
Gonzo.
Sasuke's probably the worst character to show to me. I hate Sasuke.
Yes.
what? We got tired of him killing people and feeling bad about it? Yeah.
No, it's just like his choice is just
My favorite
bizarre.
part.
No, I just find it funny. Everybody forgave the fact that he always tried to kill them every 5 seconds. Like, I'm
Well,
sorry,
even his
I'm not
wife,
giving no
he literally
ninja,
about to kill her.
2 freaking
That's an
times.
anime trope.
I ain't never seen it that bad though. Show.
But hey,
like
but hey,
every
still
time
best
Sasuke was killing.
OTP.
Is it though?
Yeah, you always forgive the person who tried to murder you an episode ago.
Or the like, where they like
It was every other episode. It wasn't just like 1 or 2 instances. It was like every time they met up, Sasuke was
But-
trying to kill your boy.
Kakashi.
forgive
Kakashi. But Itachi just
Alright.
straight up said, "Let it all go. Go back home. Live peacefully." Sasuke said no, causing more issues.
Yep.
Naruto weirdly gave himself like an impossible task. Like, if I can't save this one friend, I can't be Hokage. And I was
Ah,
like,
shut up. Screw that kid.
I think being
Yeah.
Hokage sometimes means making an adult decision. Maybe it's time to kill this.
Sure.
thing, you know?
He forgets about the Hokage tag for a very long time in Shippuden. It all went to Sasuke. The
bruh.
Hokage thing came back probably to it. Maybe the pain arc, maybe the war
Pretty
arc.
much, yeah. You didn't.
Because you haven't seen him say it for very. I mean, he doesn't have to say it for every episode, but
I'm
he
gonna
just
be
forgets
Hokage.
about it.
Believe it.
Believe it. I'm so glad he dropped that shit.
Does he still say
My
that?
girl wouldn't like believe it. I like
Uh,
it.
No.
No, this shit got
It's-
annoying.
it's
real
terrible.
quick.
That is
dumb
my
things.
ninja way.
I have talked
Fuck.
more
That never
today
got
than I have
dropped.
in like 5 years of podcasting.
And my ninja handbook.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Dude, when he did that 2000, what is it,
Uncertain.
2K. We get to Sugetsu. So Michael
Gabby, where
Jackson
do
in
you
here
work?
too.
Where do you work, Abby?
Walmart for temporarily.
Where you trying to go next?
Yes, cheater. F this job, bro.
This one but my house.
I'm with you. Fuck it.
Charles, speaking of that, by the way, the Target you work at, they do not like me at all. I applied there like 3 or 4 times. They
Really?
declined every
What
single
you do,
one.
black
Yeah.
man?
The one that-
No, I forgot. I just realized. This came to me. I applied there 2 years ago, and they kept declining me for some reason.
Yo, I got declined in 24 hours trying to apply to Target. I thought
That
They
that
shit
had
was
one too
funny as
many
crap.
black people there.
That shit happened to my girl too. It was like really random. She got
It's
I
that
don't
Target
know.
Oh,
there.
sure. You got a girlfriend?
yeah,
What's her name?
Maya.
Tell me about her. Maya what?
Maya.
You don't know her last name?
Maya Israel. I don't think to get my girlfriend's government out like that.
Is she a vet? Is she a veterinarian? Like a vet tech?
No.
Okay, cool. I
Why'd you-
know Maya.
Oh, I'm about to say. So why would you?
Is that my mic?
Right.
You're like, how do you know?
But
I love doing that to people because if I get it right even once, I'm a fucking god.
you know what? Honestly, on the lowest key, I feel that. I've done that shit so many times where I'll just like shout a statement out, and if I get it, it doesn't matter if I get it wrong.
Wait.
I'm just
What is
Just-
what is this scene here? I don't remember which.
Orochimaru.
no, Orochimaru was there.
Yeah,
Somehow-
Orochimaru extracted.
Yeah, for like ever.
Orochimaru made the surgery for Sasuke to have Itachi's eyes, and then
We
I'm
all know
saying.
Orochimaru touched him.
Orochimaru a terrorist? Why is he okay? You know, I'm not even gonna get to Baruto. I'm not even gonna do it.
He's the only good villain in the show.
It's a fucking
Yeah.
terrorist, a pedophile, basically.
No, I really hate this job. These people late as hell. Yes! You see why nobody gives an F?
Waiting outside.
Ninja, it's 4:10. We supposed to start working at 4 o'clock. These ninjas just pulling up to open the goddamn door.
Tell
Don't
him,
complain.
hey,
Killing
Uh,
time.
working at 4.
Oh, you
man.
going to work, Gabby?
Oof.
yeah, she works at 4 in the morning.
That's why I'm always knocked out.
Dude, I do not miss those early shifts.
yeah, neither do I.
Nah.
No,
can't
but
do that.
I ain't got to deal with people later on. That's the beauty of it.
So what
Do
time
you
are
sleep?
you off?
1 o'clock.
Ain't bad.
Okay.
I say midday is
What?
probably the best because I hate night shift usually. I get all the
Night shift
weirdos.
sucks. And
Dude, I fucking love night shift.
What job do you do?
I'm a video editor.
Exactly. Of course you like night shift. You sit on a computer and chill most of the time. You basically do AI all the time.
I
Like, I
worked,
gotta deal with fucking shit.
Lucky.
yeah. When I worked at Best Buy, I really no. When I worked at Whole Foods, I really would love the morning shift.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I can't you over what's going on. in Walmart.
When I worked at Whole Foods, I really liked the morning shift because I would just
Oh fuck.
show up and then get my job done and then fuck off, and then I have the rest of the day.
Never had to deal with bad, annoying ass people.
Yeah,
I
no,
can-
all the time, all the time.
How long
At
is the
this
store?
point- At this point, I'm about to just really find myself a secluded place in the U.S.
It's pretty
and just
long, Ty.
want somewhere quiet. Just
Is this which one's this? 3, 4?
This is
fucking
4.
Magneto myself and just go somewhere else.
I want to play online, but I want to get Naruto the last and Sasuke with the Rinnegan, so I gotta beat the story. That's the
Oh,
just before he was Hokage from that movie.
Okay. I see.
He's got the black shirt, and Sasuke's got the Rinnegan.
Oh,
That's
he
a
had
love
that
movie,
ugly,
right?
ugly haircut.
Buzz cut. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, come on.
Apparently,
made it
in
look like
Japan,
bad.
that means growth. Apparently,
Ty,
A buzz cut?
yeah. They did it for Ichigo too.
remember that argument I had with Devin about Inuyasha's like sequel and shit?
Yeah.
Is that good? Is that sequel good?
It's basically boring. I watched an episode.
It
I
is.
saw it was
I couldn't get even the original Inuyasha as a
And
kid
then,
either.
so once again, like how I like to watch. My reasoning for watching Boruto. is
Wait,
basically my
Brian,
reasoning for
use
watching
tilt. Tilt.
the sequel. It's just I want to see like
Tilt with Obito.
the children.
With
how
what
No,
they
joystick?
Obito, but
feel, whatever.
Minato. The running tilt.
But
attack button.
because I remember I said
It
like
switches character.
Baruto
It doesn't let you
used
tilt.
to have like problems
I never
where like
understood
they
the
don't
tilt.
consider the fact like
You slightly
Naruto's
push the run
Hokage,
button.
and thus fucking with his son would make like
Yeah, that's tilt.
kind of an international issue.
Oh,
They never tackled that shit with Konohama.
Minato can teleport. That's all I'm telling you. Other
Kind of the point.
let me switch
But-
back out to him.
Like Inuyasha, like I still don't think I keep asking them to answer that one
Oh.
question. Like what
Okay.
plot wise, what would stop Inuyasha from just
Slightly
protecting
push
his
it.
child? Like just let his kid
See,
dangerous.
'cause
He has no
think-
job.
I think something happened to all of them.
You can't pull it off.
Kind of like slowly
I
leading
can't. I
to,
don't know how to do it.
and yeah, Inuyasha's
It's like-
daughter is the only interesting character. Like honestly,
I mean, of course she would be. She's the only character anyone was probably interested in seeing spawned at this point.
I mean, I was kind of excited for the twins, but
Tilting.
they
Oh, here's
just
his
Oh, are
baby.
they
That's
actual
different.
characters or no? Because I didn't see them in the promotions or anything. That doesn't sound good.
I mean, like like
I'll
wait,
figure it
what do
out
you
in
mean?
training.
It's like instinct to me. I don't know why.
I do not know how to fucking do
See,
it.
Yeah,
'cause
not a lot
my
of people know
thing
how to do it.
was, like, I was interested in Inuyasha and Kagome as kid, but I was more interested in like how these people interact.
Wait, do they have one kid?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They had
he-
two.
No, he just has one.
Shishomaru has twins.
And apparently Shishomaru abandoned his children.
Yeah, he basically, as soon as they were born, he picked them up and dropped them off in the middle of the woods.
Keep doing that
Jesus
to
Christ.
Shermer.
Well, Shishomaru is a dog demon, so that explains his parenting.
Yeah, but yeah, he says Ren every other day.
I think Ren's the mom.
Yeah,
I'm not shocked.
I think so.
I'm
but it
not
hasn't been
either.
confirmed yet.
It's only not weird, I guess, because Shishomaru's basically what 300 some shit years old.
Is that the main guy?
If that's the case, we can say the same for Inuyasha and Kagome.
Right.
I mean, Inuyasha was like literally 17 when he got pinned to that tree.
I mean, yeah, but he sat there for how long against that tree?
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying, like, he's clearly dating his age at least. Like, I'm sure Shishomaru waited or some shit, but it's still kind of.
Nah, he didn't wait. It was a few
Cat.
era.
Stop. Stop. Both of you.
That shit was half creepy, no lie. Because I assumed it was Rin, like from Jump. I was like, oh god.
Yeah, everybody kind of said
I
that.
am. so confused about how to do that tilt.
Like, I wanted to see how Inuyasha and Kagome acted as parents because they kind of was like the longest cock tease as a rom-com couple.
Right. Like, I hope
Yeah,
they show
y'all
some
stupid.
episodes about that. Give me
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, let me see how they are as parents, man. How does Inuyasha do being a father when he had no father himself? Like,
But like I said, it seems like the story is like something happened to all of them because we don't even see Morocco or Sango either. I'm like, what happened to Shippo? Like,
That's
where is
not-
everybody at?
I hate
Shippo
those.
died.
I get they want to tell like a story.
You know it's true.
I get they want to tell
No.
about these characters like getting in the way of certain plots, but there are ways to write around powerful characters existing in a universe.
Yeah.
They just choose to like, oh, let's ignore all that and make sure these characters just have some an excuse to never be brought up.
Yeah.
Yoshi doesn't have a job unless he's out killing another demon. I think hell, they could have used that. Why didn't you just make it like the family had like a fucking business where Yoshi could go and go around?
Family business.
How long can
He's
it
just on
last though?
vacation.
They were basically doing that for the entire fucking show. Kagome would all of these niggas would randomly help motherfuckers. They might as well
Yeah.
made it like a random plot where
could've
Iyuashi's
get
like
into
out saving people, and then his daughter can have plenty of opportunity to get in trouble without her super powerful father being anywhere near her.
What is it?
Right.
Cat?
She was an
Is that what he
asshole
is?
every time.
He's a dog, supposedly.
A
Dog.
demon dog, half demon, half
Hello.
human.
And the
I
strongest
remember it appearing
demon
on
to
Adult Swim. It's like turn the volume down.
Nah, Iyuashi was pretty good, except for it dragged itself way too on.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Yeah.
like some season didn't come out or something. I remember there was
No,
a thing.
they had a season
final
called there you
That
go.
was stupid. The final
Yeah, the
act.
final act was kind of like
The jewel shard was
just finished the
behind
final
everything.
act.
That pissed me off.
It was perfect because
the
Come on,
It was
original.
a
is-
Samurai Jack
that's-
season 5.
That's
That's
the
what it
one
was.
that's in the top 5.
no, Samurai Jack season 5 was like almost halfway disappointing because I expected more blood because it was like R rating, like this is the Jack we wanted to make, and like they killed
No
few
holding
girls,
back.
and then that was it. Like I don't think I saw much more death after that.
No, I think it stops there.
He killed his girlfriend's sisters, and that was it.
I'm
Stop.
sorry I'm skipping through these, but I just want to fight.
I mean, you watched the anime, right?
Yeah.
That's basically what these cutscenes are.
Who's he fighting here? Who's that?
Watching the episodes.
Obito
Some random
and
guy.
some random.
That's the
True.
guy that broke his
Is
face.
this
Is
the
that the guy?
motherfucker that killed him?
Pretty much.
Maybe
Nah,
they
yeah.
shouldn't send children out to war, but that's just been.
Yeah, that was Naruto.
No,
Yeah.
they can handle
So
it.
they
Child
based in the
soldiers.
military.
Yeah.
See, that would be
So,
that
I
would
feel
be
about
fun to
that.
deconstruct. Why don't they do that? Yeah, you have a good Willie.
I think it's more the cultural thing.
Take it easy, guy.
No,
Night.
Like
Alright.
you don't have
He's
to. You know.
already shot.
I never heard his dub voice before.
Not have
Fireball
I.
Jitsu, Fireball Jitsu. I used to spam the shit out of it. I was
I know how to do it.
Boruto's English voice is horrible. I don't know if you
Not-
guys heard it, but
Naruto's or?
no,
no, Boruto.
Oh yeah,
I
I
don't
hate,
know. I never heard that.
Yeah,
I
I heard
just
English. I was like,
Japanese
no,
stuff.
thank you.
I'm a master at reading subtitles and watching the show.
Oh yeah, reading,
I thought it was Gary.
watching it in Japanese, I learned how to
The
read
voice
fast.
acting, like Japanese take voice acting to it.
Oh
Yeah.
yes,
I
they
think
do.
it just sounds more natural. At least
It is. It is.
I think any other language would sound different. Like I can't do Spanish with.
Nah, you hear the pain in that voice and they
Dude,
scream.
Madara sounds cool in
America.
Japanese. Yeah. Madara.
What was Sasuke?
Itachi.
Yeah, that's right. You feel good beating the shit out of that child. Yeah, yeah.
There's war. There's no feelings in war.
I remember RDC
Everybody gets the
World.
same treatment.
Oh, look, it's
RD
Sakura. I
RDC
mean,
World made that joke. No, it's Sakura. You had it right.
That's my problem. Everyone's a reflection of someone else.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
To a certain degree.
You see, that's the thing. I don't mind that idea.
Shikamaru was not like anybody.
I
They go to
just hate
Sasuke.
ruined the fucking thing. I hate that he's a chosen one. Naruto was ruined by doing the whole he's the
Yeah.
chosen one story.
Takes away all he did from part 1.
Yeah, it takes
hard
away
work.
the effort he took to
I
get
didn't think that
Yeah.
Naruto got into the chosen one. I think that Naruto, once he figured out how to beat Kurama, I think that he worked for everything he did. Am I missing that?
No,
No, it's
there
more-
was like a prophecy thing that got added into it.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Oh.
it has nothing to do with like Naruto's actual journey because he doesn't actually like know he's the chosen one. People just keep saying shit around him like that. Like he might be the child prophesized, the prophesized child that Jiraiya.
That's weird. Yeah, I don't like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's stupid. It was like an unnecessary addition that made everything feel like it was destiny that just kept repeating itself over and over.
Was it
Right, like he didn't work hard for anything.
Yeah.
or something.
wasn't Kishimoto
Was
the
it
manga
story-
writer that he was writing as he was like making the story as he was writing? Wasn't he the guy
Yeah.
who was doing that?
Yeah. That's how
Pretty
the
much.
One Piece manga is, right? Too.
No, he got this planned out, I think.
Yeah,
From what I
One
heard
Piece
multiple
is-
times.
Started. Why y'all
What?
taking on the
Yeah.
person's side?
One
Why,
Piece is
Corey? Ain't nobody doing nothing to him.
Jesus.
You alright,
Christ.
guys?
Oh, you licking his wounds, Corey? That's so freaking sweet.
Yeah, that sounded aggressive. I was like scared for a
You want to be
second.
next? 'Cause I got plenty to go
Gabby.
around.
Why
It's
y'all
4 o'clock in the
yelling?
morning.
It's 4
Yeah,
a.m.
yeah.
Because these niggas trying me at work right now. That's why I'm yelling.
Yeah, I
Dude, that would make me
I-
mad, y'all.
I
I'm not
could
gonna lie
not
about it.
have that energy this early. in the
No.
Just
day.
hear Gabby pull out a
Nah, I
gun.
ain't doing nothing. Y'all starting it. I didn't
Yeah.
run you over, Corey.
Oh my god.
I would go into
You
work
know what?
sluggish
Next time
as
I'll make
hell.
sure I
Four
get
to-
your angle. So that way everybody would know it was me. Okay?
I legit forgot they could run on walls.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
me
y'all.
too. You're good.
cool, Gabriel. It's fun.
I'm
You
sorry.
just have so much
I'm
energy
just-
for
yeah.
4 in the morning.
I'm just amazed.
Ain't
that
no
you have
hostility,
so
Corey.
much energy.
It's
this
realness.
early.
Nah, I'll be grumpy when I go in. Don't talk
Hell
to me.
yeah.
Don't touch me.
I be grumpy when I go to work at 10 in the morning.
How
I
you
swear,
feel when they
Gabby.
play with me like that?
You know,
Talk to
I
me
just
any kind of way. That's what happens.
no,
Real
my-
life, Corey.
I wouldn't just interact with anybody today.
my girl.
I wouldn't be
like-
available to interact with anybody until like 1 a.m.
That's right. Get
Not
back.
one
When you're
PM.
leaving, when you walk
Get your
out,
car.
goodbye.
In the evening.
My girl likes to call me before on her way to work. I am not
Or
gonna
you
wake
saw
up.
me and you move out the way.
Why?
You're cheating on me. You're
I
cheating on me.
can't. Like I'll probably just be sleeping the whole way through.
Yo, I
I,
hate
usually,
phone calls.
I usually wake up like around the time she's gonna call me, but like I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull that off. This time.
Dude, I get a lot of scam calls. Why you calling me?
Yeah.
Nothing was
I have
worse. I was getting calls on the voting thing. God, they won't leave me
Oh, yeah.
alone.
That
Yeah,
shit
we
was
got the
annoying.
child. Like,
Where the blood
I
at?
don't get how these niggas have pride in beating up preteens, man.
Right.
Wasn't Kakashi like
God, I
a
hate
prodigy or
it.
Move
something?
out the way, victim.
Yeah.
It was the silver fang.
His
Yeah.
dad.
Yeah. So funny.
See, funny enough, Kakashi has more of a like rags to riches story. I mean, he might have been a prodigy, but at least his family's basically nobodies.
Well,
I wish they showed his
was
dad
kind of
more.
for somebody.
Yeah, he was strong as a Sonic. That's what he was like strong as them.
His
I
father
think he's
was.
yeah, his father was considered strong as a Sonic.
I did not. Damn it! That ruined that, bro.
Wait,
But
what did
then
you
he-
say his father
he
was? The
suicide.
son?
I thought,
right.
I thought
Yeah, he
his.
committed suicide because he got blamed for going back and save lives instead of completing the mission.
That wait, he committed
See.
suicide. I thought he was murdered
Yeah.
by.
No, he
Nah,
committed
he's
suicide
suicide.
because he was shamed by the village for not completing the mission and saving his friends instead.
That's where the quote comes from. Oh, what is it? They abandoned their friends are scum. Some mess.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly where that come from.
That's what it came-
Oh my fucking god, Kakashi's life is so sad, bro.
Yeah, that's why I wish they revived him in the manga. They never bothered reviving.
I would have loved like a
Kakashi story only, yeah.
yeah, like a run of a story.
They have a novel about it, but I don't
Yeah.
think it's a manga though. It's just a
Yeah, they
novel.
animated this many years later. I read this like when I was in middle school. The Kakashi.
Man, I just want to see Kakashi like do the whole lecture to Sasuke like everyone you care about killing is already dead. Like all the people I care about are already dead. And then it just flash back to his dad committing suicide.
Yeah.
Committed suicide. Both his
My-
friends died.
It's
Good times.
not too fucked up, right? I just think it'd be more. I think it would be interesting.
Mhm.
No, because then Naruto has a bunch of flashbacks already. So what
Jesus
at
Oh
that
my
Christ.
god. It should be in the middle of battle having flashbacks.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Feel bad for me, guys. Before I beat you.
Talking of you too.
You better believe it.
Dude, One Piece is different though. Like One Piece, that guy over there, he has a backstory. That's what One
Get
Piece
into
is.
that thing.
One
Dude,
Piece is
I've
awesome.
tried like 6 times to get into one.
Yeah, I
Piece,
couldn't get
I
into
made
it.
it to episode 11. I was like, I'm done.
Oh,
I think
I like the world, but it
I
takes
Me?
so
I
long for
I asked
anything
my
to happen.
friend, I was like,
I
when's the
think
time skip? He said
I think
500
One
and
Piece-
something.
I
It's
think
1,000 now.
That's crazy.
Good
fantastic.
lord.
I also
I'm
don't
like,
think
damn.
it's not wrong that people don't want to read it. There's
Yeah.
a,
Man.
yeah, they do a lot of character development and shit, but that can't always be entertaining. You know what I mean? Oh, look,
I'm-
he met a new motherfucker, and like you got to find out his backstory, and then eventually
Yeah.
he'll join the crew. Like
I think
Hopefully.
I do like Zoro though. I like his character.
I
Well, I
don't.
think-
I think my friend hates his 3-sword style. He says the shit where he puts the sword in his mouth is so fucking retarded.
yeah.
Zoro,
Your boy just finessing though.
Hey, what's the deal with the skeleton man in One Piece?
Brooke, his story is
Oh.
sad.
He has he has the
That's the
soul
devil
sword
fruit.
He's
When he
basically
dies, he
immortal.
reborn. Yeah, he dies. No, he can die again, but when he dies, he can be reborn. That was his fruit powers.
Huh.
They got poisoned by a crew. He was a magician. And they poisoned his crew. He was stuck with there for 50 years. No interaction at all.
He was trying to tell him that he was trying to like reconnect with a whale.
Yeah. What's that whale name? Laboon? It's been a while since I watched.
Yeah.
That story was
How
sad.
cute.
Yeah.
Well, I think One Piece world is way better than all these manga up now.
Oh,
That's how
fuck
it is.
yes. Their story is mostly consistent, even as they branch out to different world building and shit like that. Luffy and most of the characters are usually
better than all?
What do you mean?
I don't know most. I haven't read all. So,
The world building is a
like
lot
Bleach
better.
and Naruto at the
But
time.
the
Yeah.
anime itself.
Mm.
To all?
Bleach had one interesting arc, and that's it.
Gabby, I thought you want to work. What are you doing?
I am at work. I still talk. No, that's the beauty of working in the morning. No one's freaking here. It's not till 7 o'clock.
Yeah,
I gotta
the
put this
store's
ish
not
away.
open yet.
Don't be
That's okay.
oppressing Gabrielle, Brian.
Hater.
Watch him masculine.
He just jealous because he can't do it.
I work from home, Gabby.
Just saying. No, I'm talking about Shaw. Are you
Oh.
good?
Yeah, Shaw's a hater.
Well, he can't talk on the phone.
I
at
saw
work.
I
He
saw
gotta,
the anime. I
You know,
don't
fake
need to.
pretend to stop somebody every time they walk through the door.
Shaw, how many people you let walk away with your shit?
One person yesterday. Usually,
Percentage. Like is it like 50% or is it like 75%?
actually, it's pretty less than that. A lot of people don't try to push out on me. I don't particularly know why, but
Because you're a big black dude.
You can crush this.
it always comes back down to my gender and my race.
That's all
Absolutely,
it is.
every
That's all it
time.
is, bud.
I'm
Mhm.
trapped.
Who is this? Oh, fucking-
I stay in my room and never leave. The world has nothing. But
You so dramatic.
I am. I could have been an actor, but apparently was only second on my list after.
I still don't know how I feel about her.
Karen.
Yeah,
Aren't they all like
Karen?
science experiments here?
I think so.
They are experiments, but they don't make sense. Like I don't understand why Karen is an experiment. Her abilities make sense in context.
You got experimented on, right?
What the fuck is his name? Jugo. He is an experiment.
Jugo.
Yeah, I
he
know
definitely
he
is.
is.
They just
And
got
your
they
other
just got
dude, the water guy.
genetically enhanced.
Karen
Getsu?
doesn't make sense
They're like
Yeah.
Quicksilver and Wanda.
because
They
like
just got
Karen
genetically
has like
enhanced.
but Karen has like a
No, they're mutant.
Karen has a jutsu
Mhm.
and she comes from the Uzumaki clan. Like, there's not really much to experiment there. Her abilities just make complete sense. Wow, so Sugetsu, Jugo seem to be like greatly altered. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I think Kishimoto just has a shitty job writing females because she got the healer role again. Like a lot of females outside of Tsunade
A lot of women are delegated to the healing role because culturally, that's what women are known for.
Nah,
being
Wait.
caretakers.
No.
the dude from One Piece doesn't do that mess. Nami will
There was
fight you.
the
That's
it's
true.
not that
That's
black
true.
girl's name with the red hair. She didn't do medical.
Who?
The black girl from the freaking what's called the
But
other
to be
village
fair,
with the red hair.
To be
Choji?
fair about
Right?
those black
Yeah,
people
Choji's
outside
baby
of Killer
mom.
Bee, to the black
What?
people outside of Killer Bee, how much do you know about them?
I didn't say I knew about her. I'm just saying she
right,
didn't heal people.
Right. We don't
That's
know
all I
too
said.
much.
I know
Pay
Killer
attention.
Bee. I know Killer Bee.
Tintin
He
was
likes to
healer,
rap.
Yeah, Tintin wasn't a healer.
See, like the ones that could have been great. We don't. Who else? Tamari.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
Yeah, I like
I
Tamari.
wanted. I
Stop
really
voting
wanted to
for
see more.
Tamari.
No,
Why?
You
What's wrong with
like
Tamari?
He's
I like it for
boring.
reasons,
Kinda cool.
not for the
Tired.
story.
No,
No,
she's not.
What the fuck?
Kiba. More
She
role
is-
for Kiba.
She
Get the
is
guy
not
with the dog.
bored.
I wanted to see more Tamari.
Kiba has the dog. He's more interesting. I want
That dog
No,
been dying
he-
like 2
Tamari
years.
was the reason
no.
freaking Kino became what he did.
Brian. Please tell me you agree with the guy with the animal wins.
No. Just because he has a dog does not boost him up because you like dogs, Sean.
I really
Tamari
like
has an
Tamari.
animal. She has a weasel with a sickle. That's an animal.
No.
But they dropped
I'm dead.
that was a cool summoning thing though. But why did they drop that? That was weird.
I remember Sasuke has a Hulk. Remember he did.
Yeah, they. I swear, some
Oh shit!
some of
Yeah,
the most
that's a what?
interesting shit, and they kept dropping it. Like only
Yeah.
Jiraiya really knew any of the Toad Sage shit, and I don't know why Naruto only learned how to punch hard and fast, and that was it.
Naruto became a sage mode. What are you talking about?
No, I
Yeah.
You mean
that-
like Sage
that's all
Arts
he got.
moves?
He only got like the physical shit. He never did the shit where he like summoned anybody in a fucking mouth like Jiraiya did. Like I thought that was cool.
That's
Oh,
that's because
okay.
Jiraiya was an
Had
imperfect
years, though.
sage.
No, but they made Naruto an actual perfect sage. Like he's better
Yeah,
at
he
it.
didn't need the frogs because he was stronger than them.
It's cooler. The frogs
Hey.
are cool.
Hold on, didn't some of his chakra get interfered when he tried to go into sage mode because he had the demon inside?
And the
No,
frogs couldn't like fuse to him because the nine spell shit.
You
So
reject
didn't
it.
that limit his stuff?
No, he did shadow
comparison to
clones.
Jiraiya?
It doesn't limit the summoning jutsu, which is mostly what I wish to use more. Because
He's talking about like more sage techniques, like
Yeah.
frog mouths and stomachs and stuff he did.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I know, like, because he had the nine tails, certain things he couldn't do.
yeah,
so I
but
was wondering if that also fell in with that.
not that one. It was
you
like
might
he
be
just
right.
stopped fusing with the two granny and grandma.
He just absorbed the energy instead of like the fusing.
No, he did like he set of clones in different locations and pop them off,
Yeah.
gives him power.
I think I think Kishimoto just tried to simplify Naruto over the years, probably.
Naruto's not creative at all. He has 2 moves: Rasengan
Yeah.
and Shadow Clones. That's it.
Yeah.
Hell,
Creative with that fight with the dude with the hair. I forgot his name.
What hair?
the dude with the hair. Oh,
When he first used the Rasengan to its full extent and barbecued the dude in midair.
I can't remember who you talking about.
he like needled the punctured his ass.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah.
dude with 5 hearts?
Yeah, you saw that boy jiggle.
What was that guy's name?
He hangs
Forgot.
out with,
Hidan?
I think he was
no.
the-
No,
he died.
Kakuzu.
with the other one. Yeah.
Kakuzu, yeah,
There you go,
Kakuzu.
the money guy.
I think he was the first affirmed kill by Naruto, right? Or did
Yeah.
he kill him later? I don't remember.
No. Well,
Oh, I
yeah,
forgot about
Kakashi
him.
finished him off, but Naruto mainly killed him.
Yeah, he was gonna die anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
I like the way
His Kakashi just
Shikamaru
get extra.
killed Hinan.
He
That
blew him
was
up.
I mean, he's in there.
Yeah.
Could kill him was basically.
I forgot what's name died. That was the point of the arc. It was more Shikamaru was had a big deal too.
Mhm. He
Uh,
done.
He
Yeah,
sort of
his
died.
teacher.
He just got buried alive. I honestly.
The
He didn't
sumo guy.
die.
Yeah.
He got.
He's
buried
coming
alive.
back. He's coming back.
He was back in the war for like 5 seconds.
No, I
did
mean
an
like in the
episode-
Boruto stuff.
No, they did an episode on Boruto about that. They didn't run into Hidan. I don't understand the context of what happened.
Guess they buried
Wait.
him back in the ground.
Sasuke fights him in the manga. I don't remember this.
Who?
He's fighting the first Hokage here.
This might be an extra fight.
No,
I
yeah,
don't
this is
remember
just added up here. This
Oh,
shit is
okay.
not happening in the-
No way he should survive this fight.
Sasuke has a
Sasuke would get owned.
Easily.
has a conversation with Hishirama, then that's about it.
Or they exaggerated here.
Because I'm confused with what's going on here. Because there's no way Sasuke would have the energy to fight a war after scuffing it out with the first Hokage. This is retarded as shit.
He was the strongest man at the time.
Yes, unnaturally strong.
Sasuke's like, you can't beat racism.
That is so weird because Sasuke basically is a black man, and it's funny as fuck.
In the minorities.
Except for his brother, fucking.
They're Saiyans.
His brother's a coon.
Uncle Tom in the group.
Yo, leave Itachi alone.
He betrayed his own people. For what?
His people was about to start genocide anyway.
Right.
What are you talking
It had to be
about?
stopped.
To start a war, not genocide. Those are two different things.
How?
I mean, genocide.
I can't remember that fully. Then they pushed him to the corner, right? What?
Just
Why?
gonna kill a few people in Hokage.
They about to murder a whole village.
Hey,
He had a choice to make. He was Superman
Brian.
at this point.
Yeah.
and it was funny. They never changed Jugo's outfit for the past 3 games. He's always in his pajamas.
It's always been the same model.
Yeah, they never changed it. Yeah.
They like seeing Jugo wearing nothing but a robe. What can I tell you?
It's easy to model.
Everyone.
They're gonna give him slacks. Some nice
Oh, I remember this.
slacks.
This one I gave up. Like, come on.
With this fight or with the
No, when they revealed it's Obito.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I watched the anime.
I remember reading the manga at the time. It was coming to school. Like, I was like, you know what? I actually don't like Naruto. I just stopped right there. Literally, that's what happened. That turned me off.
I think that their ideas are good, but their
The execution.
the writers, the idea that writers have that all of their characters have to be like known before they can have any impact really bothers me.
What you mean?
Like a character doesn't.
Needs like a Bible backstory before they show up.
Yeah, like Obito, like anybody could have been Toby. It didn't have to
Yeah.
be Obito.
Honestly, I
Yeah.
really didn't want him to be Obito. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I was
please.
kind of hoping. I heard the rumor of it.
I thought it was going to be Azuna Madara's brother. That's what I always assumed.
Fucking Zetsu, dude.
Wow, I
Oh,
got
you
that.
doing this shit? Oh god.
I got that by
Oh,
accident
They
because I
really
definitely
making you
guessed.
fight, do this fight when Obito just woke up. Come on.
Stop,
I bet he
bro.
tried to escape when he first comes, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
but
Yeah.
this isn't necessary. Like that was like a quick thing in the book in a conversation. They're gonna make him do a horde mode match again for that shit.
That's how you lengthen the gameplay, son.
And that cracked me up too. Hashirama Cells. There was a cheats in the mid story. That's
Yeah,
how
they
Madara's still
randomly
alive.
became cheats. It was stupid as
Yeah.
fuck. It was really stupid because I don't know how his genetics just suddenly boosted.
Also, they reanimated the
Force.
man. Just take a whole new sample.
That part.
Oh,
they're
yeah,
so
Did he
rare.
have his DNA at the time? He probably
walking
didn't.
corpse thing.
If he's reanimated, his body.
Oh
is
yeah,
that
you're
bad.
right. He probably
'Cause
could
they need his
reanimate
body.
him.
Now,
Yeah,
I
I
do.
never thought about that.
The reanimation jutsu is both cool and stupid at the same time. Is I like that it has such a background. That if you know how the fucking jutsu's hand signs work,
Sure. It gets defeated by feelings. Literally. They
no, it got
vanish.
defeated because some nigga just knew it. Like, what was it? Itachi apparently, I don't know how Itachi planned for his body to be reanimated. I don't know.
Because
how that
Itachi's smart as hell.
He ain't that smart. No way he planned that.
Ninja!
works.
You telling me Itachi ain't smart as hell?
I'm
No,
not
he-
saying- but
He
to
planted
plan
Izanagi
for
in the eye.
is insane. Like,
No, what was it? Koto I forgot the name of it.
Izanagi was that ultimate genjutsu, right?
No, Izanagi was a
Yeah.
loop jutsu.
Right.
Koto
But you would
Amasukami or
lose your
something.
eye.
Yeah, but you're stuck in the genjutsu for a long time
The one-
until
Kabuto was stuck there.
mentally you break out.
No,
Tay,
the other
that's what
one.
Brian just said, the ultimate genjutsu.
No, not that one. The other one where the
What other
crow.
one?
It was meant to control Sasuke, but he used it on himself. That's why he broke free of the Jinsu.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
that
Yeah.
I forgot.
That crow
But
he pinned in
had the
Naruto.
eyeball of what you call it? His best
What?
friend in the crow.
Yeah, that was his ability. That was his special Sharingan ability. He was
Yeah,
always using
that's
it for
how he was able to
Sasuke.
break free of it.
Yeah, but he used it on himself.
Hey, listen, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
That crow was meant for Sasuke. Like this, it basically put his cast a spell on him. Like go back to
Yeah,
the
but
village.
Sasuke was too far gone to help.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have wasted that either. Be like, you know what? I'll deal with you later.
I love when Hashirama says that to Madara.
Isn't he a goofball, apparently?
Yeah. He's basically Goku.
Yeah, she's not wrong.
That's what he is.
Yes,
You
absolutely.
don't see that from him at all pre all of it.
He just makes jokes, really. He's so
Really?
strong, he doesn't give a fuck about things going around him.
Madara or
Hashirama, he's like playful. The only thing he cared about was kind of the village, but apparently he was an idiot, and
He's
his brother
Naruto.
did all the work after he died.
Alright,
Oh,
okay.
what's that voice? I heard that.
Get over it.
Right. I was like, ugh.
I hate the dub. I hate all the dub.
I
gotta
remember
change it.
this. This is the inhale thing.
Inhale.
Yeah, he says it. I remember this one. He like blood.
This is when he gets mad because he finds out that Kakashi killed Rin or
God, this
something.
is so. He's mad because his girlfriend died.
No, y'all get that wrong every time.
No,
'Cause it's
that's the
one
war.
hope. No, listen. This is how it goes. He literally, his one hope, the only thing he cared about in his life was taken away by what he thought was his best friend.
That was
That's
her
why
choice.
He didn't know that at the time.
Did he
He
not?
needs to fucking get over it.
No, he finds that out much later. After.
Kakashi tells him. That's why Obito helps Kakashi later on.
Yes, he didn't know any of that.
Yeah.
So the moral story is just talk.
Yeah.
Yo,
Let's have a
Yep.
have a
Right,
conversation.
Yeah.
What's
Do
up?
you know how many situations in Naruto would be solved if people had communication with
Just sat down and talked to each other.
yeah, wasn't that the whole thing Naruto kept stressing?
Well,
That was wrong with the
Naruto-
ninja world.
To be fair, Naruto usually beat people up and didn't like, you want to talk to me now? Like, you know, you can't possibly win, so want to have a
Please
conversation?
just stop and talk to me.
I mean, Gab, you gonna punish the entire world because someone you cared about died?
No, Ted, he lost
I
his
do.
one hope.
I do.
Someone takes away the most precious thing to you. You telling me you just gonna be cool about it?
No, I'm not saying I'm gonna be
people-
cool about it, but I wouldn't punish everyone in my existence for it.
I would Thanos all of you.
I think that
Yo,
people
stop,
need to
stop.
learn how to have an identity besides their romantic interests so that shit like this doesn't happen.
To be fair, that's just the way Kishimoto writes, honestly.
So yeah, 'cause that
Obito
could-
is defined by his love by Rin. Sakura is defined by her love for Sasuke.
Sasuke by revenge.
His dead parents.
That
Who
man
he
is
apparently
fucking-
didn't like, weirdly enough. So
Yo, his dad was the worst.
he
Who?
didn't like his own son. He clearly didn't like Sasuke. But
No, Sasuke was nothing to him.
I think he just expected more. I don't think he didn't like him.
He
What was
wanted
that
him to
about?
be Itachi.
Of course
But
he
he
expect-
wasn't.
No.
Look at my first seed. Look how badass he is. Look at
Yo, stop.
Just
Shaw, you got a terrible father.
I say that, yo. Oh, I know.
just walk up to your second son and be like, "You piece of shit! Why can't you be more like him?" I gave
Yes.
you
Finish him.
finish him.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm
I
gonna.
hate it. This is on okay. The end of Naruto is the dumbest fucking thing.
Are you
What
playing
part?
like an origin story?
This whole bit, this whole Obito shit, I hate it.
Make me feel bad.
It's just like
Obito's basic thing is that now, honestly, everyone's basic thing is Naruto. You could have been like me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. If you went down the wrong path, this would have been you.
Yeah, but you can't keep doing that plot line. You at least
Yeah.
got to show it by like different perspectives because it's not like
Yeah, because
it represents Naruto's anger or some shit like that. Oh,
every character. That's actually a really like. Every character that you write is a mirror of something that your main character is feeling. That's like a big theory, like writing theory thing.
This
Every
gets me here
villain-
too. You mean to tell me Obito had that much power to beat the whole Hokage?
Yeah.
If you go back and you go back in context, he knew all this skill. He's like 15 here, by the way.
Yeah.
Or Hokage murdered himself.
Is this
He
Gucci?
didn't want to raise his son, so he killed himself.
yeah, I thought that is just trash. I'm like, so he just purposely decided not to be in the sunlight. Yo, I would have been pissed too.
This was his cooler match, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, he's like 13, 15. Knew all of
This is Madara. This is not Obito, right?
That's Obito.
Yeah. That's Obito.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I thought it was Madara.
My stomach. What's going on?
Madara stuck to a chair at this point.
Yeah, Madara taught him all the secret Uchiha abilities too.
That is still a cool ass image.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
If I'm not mistaken, the Nine-Tails shrunk after he lost.
Can someone explain to me why QB was pissy here and didn't communicate with anyone?
Kyuubi.
No, he's mind
is
controlled.
in control of the Sharingan.
He can
He's mind
talk, right?
He's in control.
No, he's mind
being
controlled.
controlled by the Sharingan.
Yeah, that's why he hates Uchihas. He
He
hates.
never talked before Naruto's whole little thing. Actually, no. Fuck, he did.
Kurama hated Naruto. Kurama didn't become friends with Naruto until Naruto
Till
like, talked him
way
to death.
later.
I mean, to
Literally
be
when
fair,
series by the
completely
end.
understandable. I think Kurama's hate is very understandable.
Yeah, he's been controlled by people.
I didn't
Yeah.
like Naruto's like whole thing. I will get rid of the hate inside of you, and he just ended up liking him. Fuck that, bro.
Talking jutsu. That's his Kekkei.
You don't want to be friends with the Nine-Tails.
Dude,
I don't
Naruto's
want
a
to be.
badass. You
If
see
I
that
was
shit?
Ninetales, I wouldn't be one of forcing anyone's fucking servitude. This is
I
bullshit.
mean, I think Nine-Tails only like the Sage. I think the only person he cared about. If I'm mistaken.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
God,
was
I almost forgot the Sharingan gives you dimensional hopping abilities.
This
Shit.
specific Sharingan does.
Yeah, I know. It's still annoying. It's still they could have just made that a whole new Gekkai Genkai.
Of course, he's
But why,
fast. It's your
though?
teacher.
Yeah. Why would they make it a Kekkei Genkai though? When it's clearly that's like the whole plot point of Kakashi being able to use the Kamui.
Technically, he shouldn't be able to lose it. He has the eye, but he doesn't have the blood.
Right.
What you mean? Doesn't have the blood.
He's not an Uchiha. Just because he had the
Whoa,
eye in it.
Obito?
No,
Kakashi's
Kakashi.
not a nigga, Gabriel.
Oh.
I feel like Kakashi could use it because of all the trauma he endured.
He should have been got it then. Why he get into
Yeah.
part 2? Man was always depressed.
Yo.
That's how you get it.
Because I think Sasuke is somehow justified at times, especially with the way Uchihas have been weirdly treated.
I always thought that he like always had it, but he like didn't use it because I knew it would like it fucks him up.
It drains him, yeah. Really.
Don't they go
Plus, like-
blind the more they use it though?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get it from
Yeah.
losing like your best friend or someone
You
close to you.
have you have to take the fucking eyes of another Uchiha. Like the Uchiha.
No one can explain that theory to me. Like how another eyeball is gonna fit in your eye already.
I mean, technically that can work.
It's super easy to do. You just need to reattach the optic nerve.
Eye
Yeah,
surgery isn't real.
But won't it reject it though?
Depends
No.
on the it depends on the
Yeah,
I mean,
blood types and shit like that.
biologically in real life, yeah, but
Gabby and Naruto, they just pop out like light bulbs. Basically.
yeah.
Basically.
As long as you got a healer ninja, they can do the surgery for you.
Okay.
Like honestly, the only real flaw with the Uchihas is how they grow.
It's not connecting.
They grow stronger than like taking each other's eyes. Like that's a real fuck.
Yeah, this printer's trash. See if you can find another one because it's still
That's why
loading.
he
Is there-
point he was trying to fight Naruto in
So
the
that I can
original.
find
He trying to get
another
him on Gekiga.
Yeah. If not, come see me and we might have to share printers. What's up?
Let me go get another printer. Can you just
You sound
can we just connect the two things so I can
Wait, but don't start it until you go get the other printer and see if that works. Because then
Wait,
if you go in
Ryan,
exceptions,
this is the one that
it's
has the
gonna
best
come
tilt.
off of mine.
Oh, this Minato?
Yeah, that's the one I used to.
She just teleports behind you.
Yeah.
Masked man.
Oh, that's
Never
right.
been
that
able
one.
to figure out the tilts. I know that you tell when we used to play. I knew that you told me about it, and I was like, I don't know how the fuck to do that.
Did anyone like? God, I never forget reading. It was a magazine. Like that's Naruto's dad. This is like
Yeah.
2005.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is in 2005. This is Naruto's dad.
No,
The first
you-
time they talked about the full Hokage, I was like, that's Naruto daddy.
I guess
Yeah.
I think episode 1 when I saw his fucking hairstyle and he was
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, it was
Naruto's father
obvious.
related to him. Like,
But I was like, what are the odds that he died on the day of Naruto's birthday? Gotta be the daddy.
He was on a toad.
Yeah.
I never forget that.
still, that kind of still always makes me laugh. I still hate this shit.
I
He's the
remember, like,
Hokage and he lives on welfare.
Yeah.
Tay, do you remember, like, those old, like, rumors of, like, how he was, like, the leader of the Akatsuki?
Yeah. It was him in a long time.
Dude,
God.
anime rumors are the fucking best.
Dude, the Naruto rumors are hilarious. Like Naruto actually.
Yeah.
Do you remember Gohan Blanco and Super Saiyan 5?
Yeah. Or
Oh my god, delicious.
or what's that guy's name? It was like Goku's like lost son, Dragon Ball AL.
Yeah.
He had like horns on his nose, his chin. What was that guy's name? Zeon or something?
I think so. Something like that. It was like an evil Goku or some shit.
I kind of miss those kind of days. People just assume it was real.
Yeah.
Right, you just start making up stuff. You're like, whoa.
It's only in Japan. This ain't over here yet. It's always the excuse.
Dude, Super Saiyan 5, I was like,
It looks
excited
raw.
to see what it would be. Yeah.
All that hair.
Some
Super
people's
Saiyan 4
fan
for the
art
white.
be looking legit too. So
It means April Fools. And it clicked on the people.
Okay. Dude, I have not slept. Like fucking.
I always remember Naruto was going to end cliche like it was Jiraiya writing a book.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it ends with Naruto playing in the yard with his family. That was buggy.
I did like that they killed Jiraiya. It was really like I fucked me over as a kid though.
Yeah.
That is just funny to me.
It was sad.
It
Was it really?
sad, man.
It was funny to me.
No, that's his only
funny.
like.
Damn, you heartless.
No, because 6 ninjas jumped him at once. That's funny as hell.
Yeah, they jumped.
I'm
him. This
sorry.
man's
I
6
guess-
people.
I guess when you put it like that.
That's
they-
the only reason I laughed at this.
They squared up on him. They
Yeah, like, yeah,
Fight
you
back.
jumped him.
Fight
Like,
back.
God.
Shaw, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I remember my brother told me Sakura died, and I busted out laughing. 'Cause he had like read something, and he had told me he had read ahead, and like, oh, Sakura dies. So I was like, really?
You
And
should
I
like,
started
should I
laughing.
care?
Like, of course I don't give a shit, Sakura. Like,
I would have been happy.
yeah, I think everyone would have been happy.
No.
Sasuke,
Why,
would-
Ty? She served no purpose.
Sasuke could have fucked Tamari, Ty.
I don't shit
Hell no.
that.
Give him tension.
She
Leave
could have
Tamari
gotten
alone.
more screen time.
Well, now that you put it like that.
Sasuke didn't need nobody. He still ain't home, and he married to Sakura.
Yeah, it's really weird. Sasuke gets like cool dad points for just not being around. Like, I want
Ever.
to do that in the future. Like, just be gone for like months, and my kid's like, Dad, I can't believe it. You're so cool. Yeah, yeah.
Be a truck driver, so be a truck driver. You'll get your wish.
Damn.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
I'm
Yeah.
so cool, ain't I? How's school been while I've been gone for like a couple of months?
You know, I'm in the 7th grade now.
Ah, cool. cool. I like it.
Oh, I forgot that this guy gets the Kisame sword.
I forgot about
Who?
that. He gets the Kasame, what is it? Sword
Oh, yeah,
called?
he takes it from his
Sure do.
corpse. I remember that.
No, the
What's it
sword
called? Like
shoots his
Salamada or something?
Yes, Samadara or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember he turned to the short guy.
Samahala.
Kisame was one of the other motherfuckers who also claimed he had the zero-tailed ability. That was the
Yeah,
weirdest
I was about to say
cliche
that.
in all of Shippuden, and it pissed me off.
The zero
What
tail,
was
I
he?
believe?
Yeah,
'Cause he wasn't
would
human.
No
just
one
claim-
knew.
He was
Zero-
a fish.
Zero-tailed is basically just a phrase people use
a
when they want you to
shark boy.
think they are
For power.
strong as a tailed beast, but like
Yeah.
an unofficial member.
Okay.
Yeah,
They
Killer
use
Bee's
it
like
in Watch the
Can't be
Shippuden
that
Bond
strong.
movie.
I
they
kicked the
use
mess
it.
out of him.
The leech. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
You
you
keep
guys
that-
have a favorite member? A
The
Katsuki member?
Akatsuki? Itachi.
Tachi?
Conan, Touch. That's it.
Oh, I like
Yeah,
Dio.
Your
Yeah.
favorite
He's really
member
cool.
overall, or just like of a certain clique in Naruto?
I guess just like the out of the entire group. Like, who's your like? I don't know. Favorite?
Dude, do you know that the plot to Kingdom Hearts and the plot to Naruto is the same? Yeah. It's an organization made up of 13 people that want to capture
That was
Something.
weird.
something inside
My
other
phone bugging
people
out.
in order to open a portal to another dimension that will allow them to dominate the world. The same thing.
This form Naruto has here, does it change every single time?
The part codes are cutting out.
No.
Because he looks different.
There's
Guys,
two
some
different
racist
forms.
back there. Killers be over here dancing.
He's got the
Dancing on his grave.
he's got the six Sage version of this, and then this version, and then the Hokage version of it.
They're those
You know
black ball
what?
things.
You know what's a little
Yeah.
bit sad? They never really used the fucking sword to its fullest ability. I thought it would have been cool
You can't
to
scan the barcodes.
like fuse that shit with the 8 tails. That was a cool. That would've
What
been a
sword
cool
ability? Oh yeah. okay.
Kishimoto sword. You know how what's it? I don't even know
It
what's
eats
it called.
chakra.
Mutated with him or some shit.
Yeah,
Like,
infused
fused with
inside
him.
of them. Yeah.
To
I
give
forgot
him,
that
like his like
happens.
ultimate little form. Oh yeah, Guy killed Kisame.
Yeah, he did.
I forgot about that. It was
That was
for
a
some like
badass
random
fight.
little shit that happened back
He
in the
does
day.
like the morning tiger or something.
Yeah, Guy is like weirdly the most powerful character in this universe.
Really?
I thought he killed himself.
No, Naruto
Almost
had
killed
Jesus
something about
abilities and healed them.
It would have been better if he died there.
Yeah, it would have been a pretty good hero's death. But now he's just alive and crippled.
He's
No,
not
Like
no,
Rock
no.
Lee
No,
in
I'm
his
not
dream.
talking about Guy since I was talking about Kisame.
Oh, Kisame got murdered by Guy. He did the like Tay said, the whole morning tiger thing and killed him.
Yeah, am I
I love this
remembering that
Lieutenant.
wrong? I gotta
No,
look
he
that up
didn't
again.
kill him. He beat him, and then Kisame committed suicide.
Yeah, that's what I just.
He did.
Tyler's
How did he
going
kill
crazy
himself?
over there.
It made sharks eat him alive.
Yeah, okay. I knew it was. I knew I didn't imagine that.
Go back and look for
Like I vividly
I know
remember
I
him
didn't.
getting attacked
Tyler,
by sharks.
Look, I know I didn't come up with that on my own. Man. I'm not crazy.
I didn't use this one
Because he knew that was it for him, so he was like, "All right."
I hate this Naruto form. Okay, I think I'm gonna fucking go to sleep
What time? Oh, shit, it's 5
for like
a.m.
3 hours.
I'm starting to think that's pretty good. To be fair, the only thing keeping me up is you guys at this point.
Yeah, surprisingly, I'm not sleepy yet. I'm like wide
Yeah.
awake.
Well, I mean, we've been arguing and talking about like stuff that interests us, and that's usually how creative minds work.
That's
Yeah.
true. We like cocaine each other up.
Like, oh man, like I can feel like my eyes are heavy, but like my brain is still racing for some random reason.
Eyes are heavy. Oh, sweet.
As soon as I hang up, I'm gonna fall asleep.
Yeah,
I
same.
think so too. I'm not gonna have time to make those tacos. I'm
I'll
gonna have
catch
to
you
make
guys.
You
cereal.
said that like an hour ago.
Catch you guys later.
Yeah, but I'm too
Later,
tired
Ryan.
now. Tacos wouldn't take me that long. Night, Sean.
Get some cereal like the
Alright.
rest of us.
Good night.
Good
Yeah,
night.
I'm gonna get some cereal. Night.
Bye.
Later.
All right, talk to y'all later. All right, Gabrielle, enjoy work as best you can.
I'm not out this beast till Thursday.
I'll see you Wednesday. I'll be dropping in.
Lies, you ain't coming.
No, I'll be here. I'm coming to say hi to the kids. Okay.
You ain't coming at all. You ain't been here.
Good night, guys.
I promise I'm gonna give
Nice one.
Sadara that lesson. I promise.